I'm seeing you little stinky ass. Imagine, dude. God, imagine. No, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You goddamn applying to ice and fire or something? Question mark? What the hell was that noise? Big traitor hours. What the hell is she doing? Who the hell's Ellen Chef, dude? El Jeff? Oh god, why do I have... Also, where the food at, bro? Red wine? We're running out of food left and right, bro. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of chicken nuggets. Who made these? You sick bastard.
Morning.
Metro. Hell yeah, dude. Morning.
Come back.
Why my hands like that, bro? Why my hands? Am I a ghost or an apparition? What's this? Bro.
Not necessary, not necessary. Thank you.
Thank you for sparing my life, Ahmed. Hello there, my king.
Good day,
my
my
chop liver.
And my
Hello.
queen.
And queen.
Hello.
Sorry.
Didn't even see you
Where
back.
are my hands, bro?
Hey. Yeah,
Nosricon caught me up with a few things.
Where the hell is he?
He said there was a trial, but Little Light needs to hold their own trial now. Something like that.
What the hell was...
If you
That was
feel
one hitting. You
necessary.
don't look in that. I didn't tell you to look in that.
Well, what exactly were their punishments?
Took a few body parts and branded them and well, they're not the wardenship to begin with. But yeah, I did tell them there's gonna be another trial with Little Light present because I wasn't gonna have well, for the bounties and all that, I wasn't going to punish them
Make your
for that.
decision for
Yeah,
you.
I wasn't gonna do that without you present.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. So I definitely have an opinion on how I'd like them to be punished, considering the offense.
Yeah, alright. I mean, that's something we can speak about in trial.
Indeed.
Do we even know if
was
they're
told
awake?
the branding was of a coin. Oh yeah,
yeah,
Argent slumped over on the road back there.
it is of a coin.
Yeah. Oh. Brandings are pretty common though. Is that even a punishment?
I mean, yeah, it is, of course.
Okay. And he's in servitude to you, correct? But what happened to the Green Knight?
I mean, he also got
I took his helmet.
Did you actually? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he
Where is it?
he was carved into and also
Nice.
lost a finger, and will further speak to him about other offenses and all that in all the upcoming trial. And also apparently his helmet was taken.
At this rate, he won't have any limbs left.
He gave it pretty willingly, to be fair, and but he did put another helmet on immediately afterwards, and I told him to take it off, or I would take that one as well.
Should just make it banned for him to wear any helmet.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't think he's a particularly smart ARK, unlike the other ARKs in the capital. But you know, I
How
probably
humble.
this is, yeah. But of course, you know, naturally, we need to ensure that these people are kept at bay. No, it doesn't happen again. I think Your Highness would agree here.
But yeah, we'll see. They have more punishment than they know. It's common as well. But I do agree. I don't think that orc was particularly smart. I honestly doesn't really excuse like stupidity. Doesn't excuse the things he did, but it's definitely a factor in that, and it's interesting to say the least.
I like to do this as efficiently as possible, of course. This second trial we need to have. Is there any special requirements for it? Do you want it to be here? Do you want it at Little Light? Is there any specific people you want involved?
Well, I'd like you of our allies. I mean, it's not necessary, but more if the Aegon's awake, if we have another lord present or lady, would be well, the best thing.
Okay. So how do you wish to go about doing this?
We probably shouldn't speak about it out here. Let's just go into.
I was about ready to yell something I probably shouldn't have.
Let's just go into meeting. Why is this door destroyed?
I don't know. I don't ask questions anymore.
I was about to yell, Argent, I'm coming for you. I decided that wouldn't be the best thing.
I think I've thought of a pretty fair and suitable punishment for the ones that are guilty of
Hey, what did you even say?
trying to put a hit on me.
We think we've come to a punishment that is worthy for their crimes currently. This is, of course, before the trial, before they can explain themselves or dig their own grave. Or hole,
Yeah, what's that?
not grave.
Well, considering they wanted 1,000 gold for my life, I would like 1,000 gold or their lives.
All right.
Their
1,000 gold
life
each.
per person.
Per
yeah.
person.
I think that's fair.
It's a bit pricey.
Well, I'm one person. I was worth 1,000 gold. I don't think that was very. It was kind of insulting. Only 1,000
I mean,
gold, so for a life. But
I mean, I don't want to be, you know, that king or whatever, but might be a bit too generous telling them they're worth 1,000.
Well, of course, but I mean, if we were gonna find them for how much their life cost, we wouldn't
Sorry,
find them for very much.
Not true,
In
but I
fact,
would.
he might
I
end
would.
up starting to pay them.
I had to say it,
What
bro.
are my friends?
I had to say it though.
We're gonna start
Not
paying
true,
them
but I
100
had to
gold a
say,
week.
I had to say it.
I'm
Sorry.
also going to quip in here, but you know, if we charge them that much, sire, it could cause a war. We have got the undead on our doorstep already. It may not be a wise move to put the war on a possible free front battle. With the Red Mage, one with the Lord Vampire, and then these individuals.
Yeah.
Well, the punishment
They
is
choose
too
to go to
light.
war over that instead of dealing with the larger threat, then they're idiots and they'll die.
I mean, I took it
And we
all
won't
of
have
that.
to deal with them anymore.
I took all of that into consideration when giving them the punishment. It's we do have undead. We do have some person, individual, spouting shit about how I'm a tyrant and all that, and you know, all of us only care about gold and whatnot. Didn't want to give him more of a reason to spout his bullshit. But I took all of it into consideration with the punishment, and we do have vampires and mages with curses and things walking about. Lord Vampire? What? Vampire Lord, not
Xavier, have you got that note I gave you yesterday?
Lord Vampire. Bro, what?
No.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
guess
get the
we'll see
bell
what they
pass
say
that
in
to
trial.
your to the king. Deal with the door.
Let me check.
I don't see us
Upgrade, if they aren't bleeding or on fire, don't let them in.
That.
Yeah, I mean, of course. That's
They wanna.
how many people?
Stop ringing a fucking bell.
How many people are actually guilty? We have 2. There should
Argent and the
be
Green Knight.
only those 2. Wasn't there one more?
Clara was talking about some other person. I personally think Scurry is lying, but there's no way to tell.
I mean, there is a way to tell because she's got a liar's tongue. She's a thief to begin with.
Well, 3 lives then for 1,000 gold each.
Well, I mean, we don't know
Is
if Scree is completely... Her reasoning and her excuses were confusing, and they were very...
They were lies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were, but they made no sense regardless, and... Does that make her guilty? I'm not sure, but she...
Usually, yes.
I mean, she definitely was spouting some weird things that didn't hold up. So, do we put her in as a guilty too, or?
Not for this trial, I don't think. Unless Lady Alma believes so.
I would like all involved punished, personally. I think anyone in my position would feel the same way.
Alright, all of them then.
Especially
don't
someone I
disagree.
considered a friend that did not come to me immediately after finding out
Who's the friend?
that there was a bounty on me. Scree.
Oh,
I
I mean,
considered her a friend.
I mean,
The fact that she wouldn't come to me after finding out there's a bounty on me, like, I don't know about how you would consider, like, how you would treat a friend, but let's say Zathros has been my friend for a long time. If I knew somebody was out to kill him, I would immediately be like, hey, bro, someone's out to
Yeah.
kill you.
Teacher.
Better watch your back, you know? I wouldn't just leave them in the dark about it.
when apparently, supposedly, she was supposed to do that and all that. I don't know how true that is, but she said she was supposed to. That, from what I understood, she had a lot of time to do so, but never did. So, it's
Hours, definitely, at least.
Samuel and Dietrich is
Yeah.
outside. Should I let them in?
have them.
Dietrich can-
Yeah, but have the others wait.
Dietrich inside. Samuel.
So I don't
But-
think, considering they wanted my life for things I didn't even do or was guilty for, I don't know.
Yeah, not quite sure. They had their reasonings and they had their things from what they.
Please do not allow these people in. We have said already.
I'm
we
not-
don't allow anyone
I'm not
else.
entirely sure.
Oh, you may be fine, actually.
But it seems like a lot of,
When kinda needs to come soon.
essentially a lot of bullshitting.
Alright, well,
But
there's a meeting of utmost importance.
yeah, it's
Gotta,
quite an interesting situation. You'll hear when they speak. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Alright,
just if I
uh,
deserve
Can
to
we-
die for things I didn't even
excuse me.
do, I can only
out
feel
of
like
here
they
right
deserve
now.
to die for things
There's a
that they
meeting going on of
absolutely
utmost
did. So
importance.
that's kind of where I stand on it.
Oh
Yes,
my
leave
god!
this
Alright, so
area
we
right now.
put them
My head
all
is
on trial.
exploding.
And
There's a
then
got
This is
to.
restricted
Should I
area.
be going over where
What
the
we should do
police
is-
be?
once
This is a restricted
done
area.
talking,
Please leave right
I'll
now.
say my thing.
Why is he making that face
Out of
again?
the gate.
Can this way? This way.
Because
Look, it's a
I'm
big
hearing
police.
so
Uh-uh.
many things. It makes me upset.
Once this meeting is done, Ken,
Okay.
then it's fine.
Oh my
It's just
gosh,
an important
okay.
meeting right now.
Come on, Ken, we can go tell you about the vampire.
Alright. So the plan is have a trial here, correct?
Yeah, that would be
Or-
the best. I mean, unless you would really
Okay.
want to do it in lit light, but I feel like
No, it's fine. We can do it here. There's more people awake here anyway.
Just close the gate.
Currently hiding.
yeah.
We'll put everyone from Har on trial, or those who were in the situation, and I can name them. Anyone, Scree, the Green Knight, Argent, etc. And
Did
for
you know
this,
they have a new leader?
yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
tall, scaly spaghetti guy.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
cannot
about right.
pronounce his name, and I'm not going to bother to try, for being honest.
Zuhi, I think.
Maybe?
You want beans?
It's Nasser
Tall
Khan.
spaghetti man,
You
got
we
it.
can, yeah.
And-
Kids can maybe since she's writing.
She's our,
What does
she's
this
our
new
newly
leader
appointed
have to
scribe.
say
Wait,
about
for
the hit out on me?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, he said
Oh,
that
she knows.
what the leader definitely knows. It's, I mean, we informed him, and so he doesn't. I said that their communication and everything they've done so far is, quite frankly, disgusting, and that he said that it is embarrassing, and they'll work on their leadership and communication and everything from this point forward.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. I was thinking for the trial, if we could, before the punishment is given, have a private conversation so that a punishment ideas can be fleshed out properly instead of what has happened in some past trials where punishments are not unknown, but you know, this way it's more fleshed out and
Yeah, I mean,
accurate, I guess.
what I did is I just asked everybody in the room what they thought, and I made up my mind from there. And but yeah, we could definitely have a conversation, speak about it, and then bring them all the punishment. I'm still not too keen on the idea of charging them 1,000. It's I don't know if that's. I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know if that's gonna
Who
teach
said-
them a lesson. If
1,000 gold or their life.
yeah, well,
That's the
sure,
thing.
hope
If they
1,000
can't pay
gold.
it, they can die. It's as simple as that.
They
I
were
do not
planning
care.
to pay an assassin to do it, were they not? They clearly have
Exactly.
1,000 gold.
So if they have the gold,
Mhm.
they can pay it. If not, they can die, and I could care not what the outcome is. I prefer their death, but that's
yeah,
just
but
me.
what I'm saying is that shouldn't there be more? It's like that. It feels so. I don't know. You know, pay the gold or die. Feels like there should be a bit more to it.
There's
It
Well,
has to
that
be paid
was
on the
their
spot?
solution for me. Yeah, it needs to be paid on the spot. They can't. Don't have the option to like work towards it. It's either pay the gold or be put to death.
Well, I think
They
the.
simply do
It's
not
as
have it.
simple.
I mean, they might not, but I think. Shouldn't we give the option to at least somewhat be able to pay it off in a day at least?
Give them 24 hours, sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's fair
That
enough.
seems reasonable enough.
But that's gonna take quite a bit, but
I mean,
we'll see.
if they need to, they can take a loan out from another settlement, but we're not going to trust them with that sort of thing.
It's honestly not my problem. If they can't pay, they can die. And that's on them.
Yeah, that would. Of course. Let me just go get the journal really quick and
One in
I have
present
extra
in our
journals
room.
if you wish.
No,
I'm trying to over journal.
I need
Yeah, I found.
Pass it to the king when you can.
no, it's not one of these. I'll go look.
In this whole debacle, there's only
Also-
one death.
Am I wrong for wanting people that want me dead?
Valerie.
I don't think so, but I'm also in a really, like,
Well, look,
strange mood.
the journal here for you.
To say the least.
Xavier. It was
But-
given to me.
But I would say there's one death that I would speak out against, that I know for a fact that they are a trustworthy person, and that's Scree. She'd come to me and talked about this little idea. She never denied the knowledge of a contract. However, she thought it was for mercenaries, and I trust her quite thoroughly. She has helped me on multiple occasions apprehend and has even destroyed vampires. So, that's an
Good people
instrument
can
that I
make
cannot...
bad decisions.
Of course, I've made my own bad decisions. That's why I lost fingers for it. But that is one that I would highly stress that
Sorry.
perhaps a bit more of a merciful sentence be passed if she cannot pay. Because I need some people like that. And the less inquisitors that I have, especially with everything going on right now with this vampire lord and dark mages, I need everyone that I can get. They can't fight for me if they're dead.
Apparently Arjun is sleeping in the order right now.
Yes, he was
Hey,
with us
pesto.
when everything just happened.
Splash
Is he
water
a
on him.
Out for good, I think.
What? He
That's
not
a shame.
not gonna wake up?
I don't think so, but
No.
he is in the order if required.
What?
Also, Valerie, I have a journal for you.
What the hell is this supposed to be? Alright, never mind.
Is this the one I passed to you, Xavier?
That one. These two are different. I found the person,
Alright.
by the way.
Yeah, we can speak about that later. So what have you been saying when I was getting journals?
I was simply stating that out of everyone involved in this crime, that there's one that I would plead for a less heavy sentence should the debt not be able to be paid, and that's Scree, and that's something that I can discuss with you once all of this is finished, but she's been a very helpful asset to the Order, and well, with everything going on right now with this Vampire Lord and dark magics and terrible things about, we need as many fighting for the living as we can.
I mean, yeah, I do agree. That's why I gave them a lighter sentence than they should have gotten. It's because of the outside things, everything, the incidents and events are happening. And I do believe we're gonna take that into consideration. I just want to hear what they have to say, and if they have different things to say, what little light is in the room, or if, well, if they stay true to what they said. But Scree is not necessarily the most trustworthy person.
She has never lied to me.
Yeah, well,
I can back that with
That
proof.
That you know of.
yeah, exactly.
That I know of. This is true, but
She's lied to me that I know of several times, and I've given her several chances because she said she's gonna improve. She is, well, she has been known to, try and talk her way out of things, lies or not.
understandably so.
I mean,
Well, I suppose that is for the trial, however.
we'll see what she has to say. I mean, the one person we did execute was because of his words he spoke to me, and also with every piece of evidence against him. It just shows incredibly poor words at the end there. So we'll see how these people speak, but I do wanna, like you said, preferably keep them alive and see how we can deal with this vampire menace and all other shit. Four-armed creatures and rats or whatever the hell.
Rats?
Yeah.
Yes, no.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. The rat thing walking about a while back?
The vampire rat?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's also around somewhere. The creature or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll all take it into consideration. We can talk about punishments and everything after we hear them out. But Argent isn't awake. Do we know if any of other of them are awake?
There's only one way to find out. We gotta go check it out. I can go and see, but I don't know if that's the best idea because I'll be the one trying them, or we'll be the one trying them. You know, I'll be part of the group. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Vanessa, isn't this the exact job? Grub loves. Give me a moment.
Sorry, you broke my voice broke it down. Okay, what?
That you loves to do? No, I don't know what she's... She just speak and vanish?
She was probably gonna ask you to go see who from Har 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 you can find awake and bring them.
From, Gahahaha.
Raynor or whatever, those in the Enchanted Forest where
Yeah.
Ashen was those people we had a trial for that you carved into and was very happy about.
Right, yes, I could bring them here, but, well, okay.
What?
The forces are growing, sire. I mean, I may need a group, a couple of men with me to take them into custody now.
You don't...
I can go personally. I know
I mean,
many
you're
of
not...
them, and I can bring them peacefully.
Yeah, you're gonna go there peacefully. You're not gonna go there and demand them. They said they would join the trial. If they don't join the trial, then obviously that's when we take them in.
I will attend to this business, sire.
Is Valerie
You
actually...
bring them now?
Give it a bit. Is Valerie actually back, or... My god, why does she speak and leave, bro? What the hell?
I think, sire, she is just thinking deeply.
Yeah, well, I kind of needed her here for this next conversation. My god, she does this every time, bro. Bruh.
Are you sure we shouldn't just send for them now?
A druid has snuck into the keep somewhere.
See if they're even awake.
Wait, what?
A druid has snuck in here somewhere.
No. Alright, well, let's have a little search party where Valerie's in her head doing whatever the hell. Let's have a little look-see. Druid ass.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had a situation with my lizard necklace that needed to be dealt with immediately. Everybody
Apparently
left.
there's a druid that snuck in.
Oh, Your
That's
Grace, here, I wanted
concerning.
to give you this as well.
Into where?
Yeah.
I know she said give me a moment, but it's so
Perhaps it
annoying
could be
me.
of some use.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for, I guess.
I'm gonna quiet
I just want to
her
get this
down.
trial done.
And the golden fish wants to eat my ass, you dumb bitch. Sorry, but nah.
Chip, 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 chip.
I don't know what the hell. Druid snuck. How the hell did that happen in the first place?
I see a bird flying.
The bird flying, is it ours?
I did not see close
Kitty
enough.
is
How
searching
are
the
you?
sky.
Oh,
She was a pink.
alright, doesn't matter.
So what even happened? What?
Apparently
Apparently
there's
there's
a
a druid.
druid within the walls.
Again?
I guess
Well, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I just don't know where he lives.
Yeah.
The guy that we thought we killed yesterday that apparently
That's a
didn't die.
terrifying thought. I'm not
How
gonna
is
lie to you.
this?
The thought of there just being a
Just
random
come
druid,
back
like, hiding as, like, a fucking
Hold on.
bunny under the table or some shit. Like,
Yeah, that druid is the one that left you the note, by the way.
It's gonna be really hard to
Yeah.
hide under this table.
no,
I-
kill
I
it!
have- We got him yesterday, but I have
Find
the
it.
copies that was on it today.
Do you know who it
Okay,
is?
do you have his name?
He gave me a Cedric, sort of S.
Who the fuck is Cedric?
R-C.
I'm sorry.
I meant to talk to you about that,
Cedric.
Actually,
lady.
No, it's not me.
Cedric.
Cedric.
Yeah.
Cedric. One of the two.
Where the
Cedric?
I lied. Hold on, give me a moment.
Haven't we heard that name?
If you look in here, it says My Solitude is the name of the jar.
Cedric.
but
you
this
said,
man
like,
pretends to be a
Cedric.
mute. To some at least.
Cedric, one of the two.
He has a
Cedric,
weird
Cedric.
mustache and he's a druid.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We find him, just chop his balls off. Hang him on his forehead. Like, nail his balls to his forehead.
Oh, and feed it to
I
the
kinda
goats.
told him that he was
Oh.
gonna die yesterday if he didn't untransform, and he didn't. And kids get death rolled him in the water and he just passed out, so I guess he didn't die from it.
Are you sure
Yeah, he also
1,000 gold
has
fine
syringe
is
on.
too much?
What? I didn't say too much. I said it was
Alright, I'm back. Here,
pretty damn light.
I meant to give this to Jay the other day, Lady Amma. To see if she knew anything about it.
To see what?
If she would know anything about it.
Okay.
I want you to read it. And then
Oh,
you can
Like I
alright.
said, I think it's
Okay.
tell me
guy we
your
saw
thoughts.
yesterday, so-
What is this?
actually.
Oh,
I'm
that
I'm
was
getting
on
a chicken
one of
and
the
drink it
gates.
and see if we can
And
catch
I
him.
remember, I left
If
you a
it's
note
him.
about it on ARK. It was just left
Did
there.
you though?
Be a
Don't know what
chicken.
it is.
What
I
is-
did, it's in the note I left you.
I mean, it's got the Ashran thing on it, but it doesn't really make sense. What the hell
Yeah.
is it supposed to be? Is that the naked person laying there?
Yes, it's someone laying down in a bed.
Naked?
Yes,
Wait, where? I don't.
What?
Oh, I see.
on the bed.
How? That,
I don't even see that.
that's not. That's illegal.
Makes me
Do
uncomfortable.
you not see it?
No, I see it. I don't
I've looked at that like 10 times. I
Hang on.
I've
What
looked at your
about?
butt.
Is this okay for Twitch eyes? My
I mean,
twitching
it's
eye.
not that bad, but I
Laura, can I
think we
see all
should
the notes
remove
I
it.
have?
Oh.
There you
I don't
go.
want to have a look at them right now. We have other things to
Do you
discuss.
see my issue with this druid?
That's from a druid?
Apparently,
Yeah.
named
Oh.
Cedric.
Oh.
Cedric or Cedric?
one of
I
the two.
don't give a shit.
Cedric.
The way he spelt it, but because he couldn't speak.
Huh.
How did he spell it?
Cedric, I believe.
Cedric.
Should have the notes
Cedric?
somewhere.
I've never
Not
even heard of
Cedric?
that.
It's one of the two, alright? Because Cedric is usually with a C, I think. I don't know.
Where there's more than one Derek's.
Yeah, we have a Cedric. Wait, he hasn't woken
Huh.
up.
Wait, what?
And it wouldn't be him anyway. I'm pretty sure he hates us. Liama, are you when you see her next? Can you see if Jay knows that name?
Cedric, sure.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh! It's Murder, dude! I forgot! How did I forget? That's
Yeah, I can
Murder's
see
name.
if she knows who that is.
Oh yeah, dude. That's where we heard it from. Wait, we have a Cedric. One of our knights.
Different one
Yeah,
though.
but
Yeah.
he's not a druid.
No, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's probably where I heard the name from. Alright, I'm gonna have another thing to speak about as well. Yeah, this.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Yeah.
He said he has another thing to speak about as well. I'm just not sure what it.
Oh, alright.
I mean, I've had a few reports happening not too long about what you've spoken about. And I really want to address. Supposedly, you've been heard thinking you could do whatever you want if you just throw the right amount of gold at us.
That what?
That you can do whatever you want as long as you throw the right amount of gold at me.
Who said that?
One of you?
Wait, one of us said that?
That's
When
what we're
have we
being told.
given you gold?
I can't think of a single time other than your taxes.
Yeah, I've never been able to do that, so I certainly would never say that.
Well, then I assume you haven't said anything like that or anything of the sort or similar to it. That you can do whatever you want or please, as long as you throw gold at us.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I would never say anything like that. That's ridiculous. The closest thing I've said to that is Ouroboros was asking me about their land claim, and I said, if you come to the king with gold, that seems to make things move along a lot faster, because I came with you with gold with my land claim. I didn't just wait for you to ask for payment. I had payment ready and up front. And that was my advice to them on getting their land claim moved along faster, but I certainly didn't say I can do whatever I want if I throw gold at the king or queen. That's preposterous.
Alright, I mean, I sure hope that's not the thing, because we'd have issues otherwise.
Yeah, I would never say nor think anything of the sort.
Alright, well, if take your word for it, but we do have one tiny issue before we venture out. The hell is this note I got, Cedric? Did he speak to you, or?
No, it was found in my mailbox, but considering everything that was spoken of yesterday, I think that it would be of use to you.
Alright, I mean, yeah, bring him in, see what he has to say, then take his head.
As you wish.
Oh, is this who?
The Golden Finch.
Yeah.
He has attempted to contact me, saying that we fight for the same cause, but this is the same, I believe, rebellious leader.
You
So
know
it was a
his name,
foolish
right?
move. I do not know his name, no.
It's Warren Goldstone.
I'll make a note of it.
Who?
Warren Goldstone. I told you guys about this already.
This. Okay.
It's Warren?
Warren, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you know about Warren?
Do you know?
I do know Warren. I didn't realize he was up to so much trouble.
Okay, how do you know
He
Warren?
told me
Like by chance.
that he couldn't speak
Yes.
with me any longer, and he couldn't tell me why.
You know why?
I guess that's why.
He told me
He
he
didn't
was
want-
leaving Aramoore.
Yeah,
So he's
that's what I
taking a
thought
boat.
too.
I mean, he's definitely not, and he's running about spouting shit about me and you, so that's most likely why.
You Grace.
Aye.
I know this probably is not on topic of what you talked about. I don't know if Xavier informed you, but did he tell you about the desert yesterday?
No, I was gonna do that.
We found bodies.
Yeah.
Alright. That's interesting. Where exactly?
I
In
know that's
that
what
place.
he's speaking of.
Yeah.
Do you remember the structure that you said for me to investigate? I
Yeah.
scouted it out yesterday. It appears they have gone in, but I guess it is where he is.
Alright, I mean, now we know. They're definitely part of the issue if that's actually him. Either way, it's the vampire group, yeah?
Yeah, there's 4 of them now. I don't remember how many there were before.
I have the specifics on that if you would like. There was a journal written by Solar, I believe. We just had an encounter with that vampire lord.
It's Vampire
Spoke to him
Lord.
for quite some length.
I mean, I keep hearing about them, but no one tells me about the Vampire Lord.
Well, it happened not even an hour ago. My first interaction with him anyways.
Alright, and?
Well, he came to us with some troubling propositions, and I made it very clear, at least my standpoint, but left it ultimately to your decision. He wished for the time being, for to be a peace and coexistence. And
What?
he wished for individuals who were happy, I think it was, to feed his kin and himself, and that he would stop these mindless attacks. And he said any who did continue mindless attacks would be given to my Inquisition, or hunted down by himself.
When, where?
And
do not
he
know.
also specified
Bro, what?
that he cannot be hurt by our means currently, but there were ways of damaging him. I'm not sure why he insisted on telling us this, but there is a way to destroy him.
I mean,
We
has
just don't
he
have means
met
of it
my
right now.
sword?
I do not think
what we're
so,
thinking
Your
it would work.
Grace.
We'll see.
Did one
We-
time on accident, it hurt a lot.
The tools that we had at our disposal were ineffective. He allowed us to try, so on and so forth. It was a very humiliating experience, personally. However,
Yeah.
I told him that we would not be interested in any kind of coexistence, and at best a ceasefire, that we do not hunt his kind to deal with this red mage, as this appears to be his enemy as well. But as soon as that was dealt with, that he would be dealt with soon after. But I did not allow any ideas of coexistence or supplication of people.
So, why
I
would...
informed everyone present to not.
I mean, yeah, but why... So, do we know about the red...
What?
Can we stop opening doors when we're having a conversation? I swear, if someone else gets up to open the goddamn door in the middle of a sentence, I will kick your teeth in.
Nobody will say.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of that.
Anyway, like I was saying, I honestly... Do we know what the Red Mage wants and how he ties into all of this?
No, I don't think I have enough information personally. All I know is the Vampire Lord apparently is not his friend. He's trying to destroy him as well, but the enemy of my enemy is not my friend still. They're still both my enemies.
Right, so what exactly... I mean, so we have the Red Mage who's delving into dark magic and potential necromancy, and then we have an actual Vampire Lord with his subjects walking about biting and terrorizing people for way longer than Red Mage. So what stops us from talking with the Red Mage and seeing if he'll help us against the vampires?
Because that would be delving into unholy magics, and that would be extremely a big no-no. Personally, anyways.
Radical.
I mean, yeah.
Radical. I tried to not use that word, but I mean.
That is true. But what if he can be redeemed and that magic can be turned into something good? Something.
It's still dangerous territory, Your Grace. I would not be comfortable in the slightest. I think they should both be destroyed for the betterment of the realm. We don't need either of those magics around. If it was
No.
confirmed by the Vampire Lord himself, he can conduct necromancy as well.
Oh, so then he has to be the bigger issue here. But then we either fight alongside one of them or we die by the hands of both of them.
They will not work together, I do not think.
So, I mean, yeah, well, hopefully not.
He made it very clear that he did not wish to work with that red mage and wanted him destroyed as well.
That, I mean, why would we even trust the word of someone like that?
You wouldn't. But that is why I would not agree to this coexistence, and I think, again, they need to be purged, both of them. They are both unholy abominations.
Magic's gonna be outlawed, true.
But I left the ultimate decision to both of you, Your Grace.
I mean, it's a very confusing situation. I don't know what to do about it. I have no idea.
I have the entire report if you wish to make a copy of it and read over it on your own time.
Yeah, if you could give me that at some point, not right now, but after this. Right, I mean, we're gonna have to figure out the way to destroy both of those.
We had an idea about the Vampire Lord. If you'd like to hear it.
Sure.
Pretty sure it's Alpha that suggested it, because since it's old magic that they're using, maybe a different type of old magic, aka your sword, probably do that.
Right.
So Ezra had an idea to study your sword and see more of it, like magic swords.
Right, they say. Alright. I mean, I don't have it to see, but I don't think you'd be able to replicate that. It's been tried many times. I'd be surprised if you'd be successful at it, but maybe there's something we can do.
If not, maybe your sword's the only thing that can kill it, but any evidence of that?
I mean, I haven't tried it.
No conjecture, of course, I.
We will, first of all, we're gonna have to figure out if it actually hurts him, because if it doesn't, then it's a lost cause, I think. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out the way to prove that theory and, well, see if we can defeat him. Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt, but can we see if we can get Har's people over here while we're having this other conversation?
I mean, that's what I was gonna do. I think we're pretty much done here. I've said everything I wanted to say.
Okay. Understood.
Patient.
We're gonna...
To go over there and bring it over here.
I mean, should we go all of us, or should we just wait around?
I'm worth waiting.
Yeah, Wiley's informed me about another situation as well.
Alright, if that's the case, then yeah, Dubgra, bring someone with you and bring them over here if they're awake.
Scott, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me
Yo,
on this journey.
what's up?
I can't.
I'm glad you do. Wait, the Dingo Show?
Are you trying to say my name? Or...
Are you
Yes, yes, yes. I
are
always
you
do.
Australian?
Yeah, it's fine.
I need... Boom.
Oh my god! Imagine 2 asses in my chat, dude. What the
What
hell?
happened, I guess,
By
the last
someone
couple of
anyways.
days is Summerhall, quote unquote, kidnapped a child from
I was running around out here somewhere too.
Nightshade, but the whole a lot of stuff happened. Apparently, she wasn't kidnapped, and Argo threatened to siege Summerhall if they didn't get back the child. Apparently, the child
what?
went willingly and wasn't kidnapped.
I was there for that.
And now Aegon wants a trial for Argos because he disrespected him and threatened siege.
So what exactly did
It's actually
exactly what did he say when they went over there?
He demanded the
threatened
return
to
of the
siege Castle.
child. Yes.
And if they didn't get the child, he would siege Castle with all of his soldiers.
Is there more to it?
I don't think so. Twins here.
There's definitely more to
More
it.
about the entire story, if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
go
more
ahead.
Well, do you recall the conversation that we had regarding the girl named Senka, a few weeks ago?
Yep.
So, there was a few days ago,
I don't even have the bot
a
on, bro.
rumor going around that she was involved in some attacks, and we had possibly seen her in Nightshade a couple of times. We were not 100% sure, but we felt that if people were searching for her and they might go to Nightshade, and we felt that it would be best if we were there to mediate, given the way that things may have been handled in the past with between the Order and with Nightshade. So we went over and we did find Senka. She was being called not Eloise. What was her name?
Eleanor.
Eleanor. And they did not know her by the name of Senka. They only knew her by this other alias. And we went there and we told her that while we would be able to act as
Let's go sleep, little shit stain.
as we are not
Boy.
on our land of Summerhall, we can't guarantee anything. My voice, of course, is attached to Summerhall. So we asked it would probably be safest if she just went to Summerhall with us for a little while. She was agreeable to that and came with.
I'm tired all the time.
There
Tired of
was,
life, bro.
Apparently some overreactions with some others that woke up around that same time that saw us leaving and for some reason assumed that she was under some sort of duress, even though she just came with us. They came to Summerhall, well, one of them did, and I gave them the same explanation and said that she's free to go whenever she wants, and they seemed agreeable to that. Cole left on I assumed it was a positive note. However, moments later, Arcos was at our gate yelling and screaming. In the time that it took one of my people to answer the gate and come find me, and for me to go to the gate to greet
We
him,
will change a few things. Don't worry about it,
ignoring
about the
him.
kingdoms.
Apparently he then went to the capital to seek an audience with you or the prince. I believe he found the prince and told them that we had kidnapped Senka and that we were holding her against her will, and
What?
I am not, he may have said other things, but those are the details that I remember. They then came to Summerhall and asked for an audience with me, and we were discussing it, and I explained it to Arcos as well. And Arcos saw fit to threaten to siege Summer Hall while Summer Hall's residents were asleep with his people.
What the hell are you talking about?
Am I missing anything? Prince Xavier? You were there. I cannot recall all of the details.
No. Things good so
I've
far.
been keeping good close eye as I can. Watch
I
my
was
moves.
the one who told him that she was kidnapped
Yes.
was a person called Lady, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I mean... So we threatened to siege.
Sire,
Am I allowed in or no?
two members of is now entering.
Okay, well, did I tell him to?
I was told I was
Well,
needed.
you asked me to grab.
Yeah, well, and tell you to enter in the middle of conversation or open the door, so leave.
Sorry, sire, that is my fault.
Jesus Christ.
It's alright, up grab. We'll make a mistake.
Alright, well, back to it. He threatened to siege.
Indeed.
Was there anything else to this threat? I mean, after he knew that the child came willingly, or was he still adamant on being aggressive?
He left saying that he needed to figure out where the miscommunication was amongst his people. However, and you will have to excuse me, I have only spoken to Aegon about this once, and it was a couple of days ago. But Aegon was mostly wanting the trial for the threat against a lordship. And that was his chief concern, that a warden saw fit to behave like that in Summer Hall's castle.
I mean, yeah, I do agree. I mean, Aegon is High Lord, after all, but it's also the fact that he did have the audacity to threaten with, with the Force. That is interesting. I know they're looking to become a lordship, but that doesn't look very pleasing at the moment, especially the one they think they can just walk up and threaten to siege castles.
More importantly,
Yes,
was the child cured?
She has not been, no.
As
There
I thought.
there are other issues regarding Nightshade now.
Is that the
We have
same child we
Senka,
spoke about?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I know the reasoning.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the reasoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seems the miscommunication is that the undead deal in lies and deceit. And had the true identity been known, this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yes, it seems as though, and I will give Nightshade the benefit of the doubt, and it seems as though they have been taken advantage of by Senka's captors. They did not know that
What
they
the hell?
were vampires, but they do live at Nightshade. We have confirmation that the vampires that forced Senka to become what she is now reside there the majority of their time.
Yeah. I mean, we already known about this. That's why we've been there so many times. I do believe
Yes,
they've been
we just
harboring
got
vampires.
confirmation.
I mean, yeah, of course. But I believe they've been harboring it and not just not knowing about it. It's very hard to...
I believe they've known the whole time.
yeah, we'll see. But I do as well.
I have their names. It's Marceline and Lazarus.
Marceline the vampire from Adventure Time?
Descriptions? Well,
Oh my god, she's here, dude!
I've never seen them. I just know the two names.
very good. I'll find them.
Yes,
We'll see, yeah.
oh, sorry.
I will see about finding them. I mean, the things we've heard so far about them is quite concerning. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where, I forgot. I remember that place we were staking out. I think they may be there. I think it may be 2 white cats, actually.
That house has
Yes,
been torn
we
down.
have more information
Oh.
regarding that.
Okay.
That was
Yes,
their house.
Yeah, I
But
thought
they
so.
No longer live there.
Interesting.
And,
Very nice.
we have had some this incident that happened with Nightshade. We had concerns about them in the
Because
past,
we're waiting, bro.
seeking wordage.
We're waiting to see what the hell they are doing. And now with the
offered
bullshit
to
they're bringing
counsel
us?
them on the matter and,
Bruh.
help them seek an audience with you, amongst other things. And they were very unsettled by any sort of alliance with us, and actually they seemed to ignore the offer entirely, which I believe irked Aegon as well. He does not tolerate being ignored, especially when he extends a hand as he did.
I mean, yeah, of course. I get that, and I don't tolerate having, well, giving out wardenship, lordships, all that for them to fight amongst each other. Like, well, children. Or especially a wardenship, when I give them that kind of trust, which clearly we've had more than one incident with the wardenship at this point, which is the exact reason I gave them wardenship and not the lordship. So I'm losing my patience, really, and I'll see what they have to say. But if they piss me off, I'm not gonna give them a second chance. Sorry, dude. I'm losing my patience.
Clarification, why is it again that this child cannot be cured?
She fears
She
that they'll
lives
torture
in-
her more.
Yes, she knows they will hunt her down.
I see.
Also,
And you had her
she
under
has
your
gone
protection and custody for a time being, did you not? But you let her
A
go.
very short period. Yes.
Why did you not keep her there and protect her from these captors? Or take her somewhere safe and cure her?
We've offered many times.
I'm not asking you to offer. You should.
I do like
Regardless.
drinking.
And if these captors come looking for her, surely the great city of Summerhall can protect a child. Or can you not? I think there should be a little bit more care taken in those matters. You allowed them to walk free. A known individual who is diseased, perhaps just falling right back into the lie that she is being captive. It may not be a lie, I am not one to say. However, it does not sit well with me that you allowed her to go free when you could have very easily protected her.
True, dude.
They were doing their best, Edric.
And that is why I will not push the matter any further.
Also,
Yeah.
to take a note of, Eleanor or Cinco or whatever her name is, she's gone missing.
Yeah, which
There's
is
a giant monkey
Now,
over there. Please
she is-
go.
it's very confusing, to be honest.
Scream in an orderly fashion.
He can speak like
yes,
that.
when we were speaking to Cinca
What?
at Nightshade,
Bro, he's higher ranked than you.
Vampire Lord did appear in front of us, and we believe that she may be hiding from him. She was quite unnerved by his presence.
I mean, I think all of us would have been at that point.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Alright, I mean, next time, I'm sure you won't make the same mistake of letting her go again.
No, of course not.
I mean, I'll speak to him about that. Alright, I mean, we do want the best for her, and if she's afraid of being tortured and killed if she's not a vampire or whatever, hunted down, then we're always gonna have to deal with these captures, whatever, these people captors? Anyway, we will figure more out, but we do have a Raynor, Alcaldra, whatever their new name is.
I think.
We'd like to move to the throne room for that.
I mean, were there only 2 of them here?
Yeah.
That way.
Right. Well, who was here?
I think it was Gint and maybe Scree.
It's that people you want to speak to? Amo?
Screens.
I mean, yeah, but that's not the main people we want to speak to, so that's kind of unfortunate.
We can't see if Argent is awake yet, because he was sleeping in the order.
Yeah, they've, should we bring them here into the throne room and let them speak while someone searches for Argent?
Say the throne room, as this room's already crowded as it is.
Alright, yeah, bring them in
Is
there.
the Green Knight awake?
I don't think so. I don't believe he is.
I guess we can ask Screen, she'll know.
Yeah, alright. Let's bring them into the throne room and we'll speak.
I could knock on the door for you. Certainly. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Xavier.
Samuel, you had some sort of news?
Yes.
Just
Are we required?
clarifications and everything. Well, of that nature.
I don't think he was involved, no.
Alright then, I can sit here and wait. Scree is.
Scree! Ah! I do like sitting. Is that the wrong seat? I do enjoy having a little seat, bro.
Where is he in?
I don't think he was involved. This has to do with the other business from earlier.
Bruh.
Fucking sit down.
That's happening right now? Scree, do you have any other people awake?
Oh, are we? Okay.
I believe we have a lot of
ask
people
if
awake,
you can
but
make
I
it.
was here to deliver a report.
Do you know if the Green Knight or Argent's awake?
I'm not sure offhand. At this time of day, either one of them could be awake.
Alright, someone open that. Was she?
And unfortunately, I cannot.
I was told to come and ask if I may be in here by the.
Ha. I mean, we're gonna have to have someone look if Argent's awake or if the Green Knight's awake.
I'll take off then.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your report?
I have actually given it to Diedrich, as he is the Grand Inquisitor.
Daedra.
It's one of these. Wait a moment.
Can I be of assistance?
No.
Let me have a look. Two vampire fangs.
Part of what I was discussing earlier in the council room.
I had tried to bring like 4 other times, but people were not awake, so I kept trying until it was.
Huh. More a key. What does that mean? Alright. Did I ever meet that person? I don't think. Yeah. I'm just lazy as shit at the moment. It's just sitting. Anyway. Was anybody hurt during that?
Only the vampire was hurt, and we were very happy to be able to report that that was the only injury or casualty.
You don't play with. What the hell are you on about? Alright, that's good. Who was the girl that was with him?
Violet. I do not know if she has last name, but she has been living in Morakit.
Alright, and what's the situation with her?
As far as we are aware, she has no infection, nor did she have any real attachment to that man. But I believe that it would be worth giving the questions.
Alright, I mean, we got the implication of, well, different things there. But, alright, if that's the case, and you made sure she isn't infected, yes? Oh.
Well, we did give her the cures. We did use the bard song, and nothing had happened. I do believe that it may be good to have a more experienced bard try this song. But we did what we could.
Alright. Okay, just keep an eye on her.
I am sorry for the content inside the envelope. I understand it is quite disgusting.
You probably want to keep those.
Well, they're not my trophy, so I will return them.
Okay, well. Alright, I do trust everybody here, but I take it you don't have any issues with me telling them what was in that report?
Of course. I do also trust the people here to keep things as professional as possible.
Alright, well, if that's the case, then the suspected vampire, who was confirmed the vampire Thorfinn, who supposedly took a liking to Violet, was killed, well, by the Green Knight. And that's the report. So we have one less vampire to worry about. I don't know if anybody else heard anything. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else heard anything about the Violet thing, and so I heard there was more to it, though.
I have given all of the information that I have. I believe that questioning the Violet would be a good idea. Unfortunately, I am not much of an interrogator, so I was not able to do myself.
Yeah, that's fine. If you find her, we'll speak to her ourselves. See what there is. Do you know a Cedric? Or however else you...
I knew a Cedric. I was part of Griffin Hunt prior, if it's same Cedric.
No, not that one.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, there's another one, a muted rude.
Cedric or Cedric.
Then unfortunately, I do not know of this person.
The mod, you're lagging? Bro, didn't you go sleep? Alright, well... Let's get on with what we wanted to speak to you about then. Would have liked those other two to be here, but we can wait and see what they have to say, or if they even come over here. Because that's your...
She said...
Hmm?
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you.
Then what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, she mentioned that there might be more people awake back at Renord Desk, or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know if we should send someone, or...
We already sent someone.
Already have sent someone.
Yeah, there's someone already running over. That's why we're talking about other things.
Alright.
Well, we could start a few questions here if you would like to start with the scree. And, unless you want to wait for the other people and see if they're on their way.
I think waiting would be better.
Imagine you not being here when I need you.
That way we don't have to ask the same question multiple times.
Of course. Ain't even on.
Sorry, I'm going to have to retire for the night.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright,
People up, grab.
Okay, I do wanna potentially have a look myself and see if Argent or whatever is still asleep over there. What am I hearing? Alright, just give me a bit. I'll have to I'll have a look and see if they've arrived. You're free to walk around as well, unless you wanna speak about things in there. Just wanna see if they've arrived.
Anyone have any stories?
No, I've been writing the entire time.
How do your hands feel? Do you like your new job?
I felt like a big
hug.
carpal tunnel, but yeah, I want a hug.
It's okay.
Let's just heal together. Oh shit, dude!
Hugs can't help with carpal tunnel, but they help with morale.
Yeah, I feel very bad.
Goddamn Attack on Titan, am I right? Are there Ferox? I don't know. Is there a Ferox?
Stab. That's why he tried to fly away from us, because then he can stab.
That's a weakness of most things.
Yes.
Hello,
Your Grace.
Hello, Your Grace.
Morning, Your Grace.
Morning, what's happening?
I saw a giant four-armed monkey earlier, and there's been a druid flying around that possibly might have been spying on you guys. Not that one. This one went out looking.
I'm safe.
For that monkey.
Not me.
Okay, yeah, there's another one If you find the other one, apprehend him, because a few things to speak to him about.
Okay. But yeah, Samuel went that way looking for the monkey, but it was, you know those ones
I just
we told you about when we fought the red mage? That's one of them I saw was scurrying around.
Alright.
I need to be in the head for a moment though, so I'll be back.
They're not awake.
Okay. Right, alright, let's get back. There's a Ferox out apparently.
All I needed was my friend to tell me I was in danger. So I was asking too much.
I wish I had known that there was a something. But all I knew was there were people upset with you. I wanted to try and help in any way that could, and still felt like it was not the welcomes.
Just in case, you know? Just in case.
I never particularly feel the welcome anywhere for a long time. Let's try to be better. And maybe some days.
Alright.
Yes, I will.
I kind of walked in on that, but they're already addressing a few things, I see.
Oh, I wanted to make sure that the Lady Almos feel okay with everything that has been going on.
Alright, and Cedrus, do you want to continue with this? Apparently they're not awake, either of them.
Not really?
Yeah, they're not.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, Argent was, but that whole storm thing that happened, that's kind of out now. But
the Grey Knights not awake?
No, none of them are.
That's a shame.
I agree.
Well, we can continue, yeah.
Alright.
Just do another trial again later.
Yeah, of course. Alright, well, you could take charge and take the questions and everything you want to ask.
Okay, do you want me to keep standing here and do so, or?
You can stand there, it's fine.
No, not up there, I'll just stand down here, right here.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, Scree. The evidence against you is that when I came over as Philippe, you started talking about how you had no knowledge about any sort of bounty, any sort of payment, or anything like that. And so then you go talk with Jor, I believe is his name, and you run into his house, and a few minutes later you run out, and you're like, oh, okay, I understand now, and start talking about it with me and the other people around outside of Al-Qaeda, or whatever you call yourselves now, more Keat. Which then later on it sounded like Jor wasn't even in the house, and some other things. And then you're making excuses about not going to Little Light to tell Lady Amma. You have two different excuses, one being that you had no clue about it in the first place, and the second one just being the fact that you didn't feel comfortable enough to go to Little Light to tell us.
Yeah.
That is the evidence against you. Yes.
Well, I do believe that when you were disguised as Felipe and come to us, that we were having two different conversations. The money that I had was in a journal that was labeled Lady Amma Defense Fund. And so, of course, that is what I assume is for. I was given some monies, which looked to be to defend Lady Amma. And when you bring up to me, I believe that you were the mercenary we were hired to help her.
Where's the journal?
Oh, it is at home.
Obviously, naturally.
I would be more than happy to provide it to you.
No, because I can't trust you not just write another one. Regardless, though, I mean, the bounty that Jor put out was 1,000 gold on Lady Amma's head, and now you're saying that you and Jor had a mercenary fund to protect Amma? Mercenary work and assassin work is pretty similar.
Jor did. My knowledge of it spanned about probably 10 minutes before our conversation was end.
I'm so confused, bro. What you mean?
So you're claiming that when you went to go talk to Jor gave you a journal about a defense fund for Lady Amma, while we have proof that Jor put out a bounty of 1,000 gold to assassinate Lady Amma?
What's happening?
That's supposed to just make sense.
I have no idea where 1,000 gold would even come from. The only money that I have ever seen regarding, and I even did offer to put toward the defense for the Lady Amma, was 200 of gold.
I'm so confused.
Well, you all have been proven of hiring at least 2 different parties to do this work, of Wolfpine and then also Philippe.
Wolfpine?
I do not even know what the Wolfpine is.
I get it, you weren't there for the whole time, but you do know the bounty was put out.
No. I did not know anything of bounty until people come to kill Bond for a bounty being put.
What? That's not what you told us.
I didn't know about the bounty itself. I knew that there was gold and it was meant to go toward defend Lady Amma.
That's...
But when it came up and
what?
execute Bond, that was first heard about actually somebody tried to kill. and not just people were angry and maybe want to.
What?
We have proof that there was an assassination attempt. We have proof there was a bounty. We have proof that it was 1,000 gold. That very much so contradicts you all having a 100 gold defense fund for Lady. Why would you even need a defense fund for Lady when you clearly dislike it from the things written in the journal for the bounty?
I do not dislike Lady Amma. Lady Amma has been good friend to Scree. Has always been there to listen when had problems, even when Scree was feel unwelcome and sit outside the walls and just be the sad cat. She come out and
this is so confusing.
I would never
she told us different things. She's telling us completely different things.
I do not want to believe that is fine, but I know that I am right here. That is it, really.
My brain during this just exploding.
No, I understand.
I mean, you told us completely different things when we were investigating this first time at the keep, at well, whatever you're called now. Told us completely different things entirely. Now you seem more focused on this 200 gold thing, which you weren't even sure about then, and it's incredibly confusing, and I don't know what your endgame is.
I offered you the 200 gold at Cube when you came and execute the bond.
But now you're telling us very different things about what you told us then and what you're telling us now. It kind of contradicts what you told us then, whatever you say now.
I'm not sure how. At no point did I am not sure how.
You admitted to knowing about the bounty. No, you went to Jor, you said you knew about the bounty, but you completely admitted to it then. And then you denied it before in that same conversation. Yes, you did.
Are you calling the king a liar? No, I am saying that it was a stressful situation, and I was not entirely sure what was going on. That was about it. Ultimately, mine endgame is to be of use and help to keep the people safe.
Is she shaking?
That's why I joined the Inquisition.
Oh my god, bro, what is happening? I don't know what's happening, bro. I'm so confused. She told us different things, right? I'm just so confused. Alright, I mean...
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, this might be a little off topic, but why would a defense fund even be necessary for Lady Amma in the first place?
Because I am scared for my friend.
Scared? Why?
Why are you scared for her?
Told me. Well, I know that there are many people that are upset with my friend. And it made sense to me that we would try to put some money together to keep someone important to me safe.
And who are those people that are putting her in danger?
I am not sure. I hear tell that a lot of people, though.
A lot of people?
And I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
A lot of people? What that's a very specific.
Little Light is my favorite place in Aramoore. And if I can help to keep it safe, I want to.
That sounds very specific. Where the hell's my defend fund?
I'm right here, Your Grace.
At any point, if you were to ask for the money for defense, we would have it for you immediate.
Right. Well, my point is that I hear that a lot. When the defense funds is even put forward, it's for specific reasons, and the fact that you've only heard that from several people is a bit confusing. This entire conversation is a bit confusing, to be honest. It's a bit everywhere, and either you're confused yourself and you don't know what you're saying and telling us on two different occasions, or you're simply lying, and those are really the only two things here.
three have been confused for weeks. He's just trying
That's so
to be
sad.
better and do his best as can.
$350 sign, 350 gold? Bruh.
That is it. If there is anything that can do to be of use is what to do. I want my time to be occupied with the positive things, and I don't particularly know how to proceed, honestly. So I have been asking the Dietrich to give me the guidance, and try to follow him mostly.
I was gonna put this out. I'm gonna have to tell her. Alright, well, last time you were here I was very merciful. I was just and understanding, but today I'm very impatient and not necessarily in the same mood. So, regardless, like I said, you're either lying or very confused, and if you are lying, it won't end well for you. And I know you have been lying in the past. I don't know if you're still doing it.
I have tried so hard to be good. You were so great mercy when I was bring in for the thievery, and I have been trying to be a much better person since then.
Alright, well, Satros, do you have more to add? Or is this enough?
I have no further questions, no.
Alright, then shall we, well, the council and everybody who was in the room before, go speak? Alright, well, Nasser Khan, Ketsuki, if you keep her company while we go speak about the matter.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let's head over way there. The door's unlocked, but don't try and run.
Are we supposed to go?
I don't know.
Yes, you're supposed to go.
Yes.
Big bro hours.
Taking your seat.
I mean, if she does run, that makes the punishment easier.
Alright, so the verdict, what do you think about what was said there?
I still think she's lying.
Yeah, it's frustrating because it's pretty obvious that she is lying.
I mean, she's going back and forth, and she said something completely different when we went to the keep. So I don't
fight as much.
I don't know. It's I have no idea if she either
has
yeah.
Has Scree had issues before? Like, is this like the first time that she's had an issue with people? First time she's lied, anything like that? Or is it continually happening?
I mean, I did tell you, and I said that in there. It isn't the first time she's been caught thieving, and she was brought in for that. She was brought in for a trial, and she was well, my punishment was incredibly light. Then she is young, but she has been known to lie. She has been known to thieve, but she is, from what I know and from what I've heard and seen, she isn't thieving anymore, which is one thing, but I can't necessarily say the same for lying. I don't know that for sure, and she is known to
It's sweet.
not give the full truth, or you know, just straight up lie and get herself out of situations.
Diedrich did speak in her defense earlier today. Do you have anything to say now?
I still hold the same. I don't know about everything that happened with this whole ordeal. I mainly stayed out of it. It wasn't really concerning to me. You know, I was not brought into it. I know her somewhat personally enough. She's never lied to me. All of you have said that you know of, and you very well might be right, but I don't believe there's enough concrete evidence. There's a lot of potential evidence, but I have yet to see any concrete, firm evidence. I mean, sure, she might have known something, but she more than likely didn't know the whole truth either.
But I believe she knows
So
more.
she says. That's what she claims.
That is
Can
what
we
she
believe
claims,
her
but-
word over what Sathros has said of what she
Considering that I have not seen concrete
conceived to know?
evidence, considering I haven't seen concrete evidence to the contrary, yes.
No, but the concrete evidence I give you is the fact that she told us differently when we were there, like I've said multiple times. What she said is completely contradicting to what she says now. She said she spoke to Jor about a bounty. She said she spoke about all that, did all that, and she went back on it. She's like, no, I don't know about the bounty. And she kept going back and forth. Now she suddenly is very adamant on the whole 200 gold defense fund thing, which was something she has mentioned before.
It could be
She can't get a story
mistranslation.
straight.
No,
I
she
mean,
can't.
She can't get a
mean that
story
she was-
straight this
she
entire
could have
time.
been,
Yeah.
She could have been referring to the bounties as the fund. I mean, how many times have I spilled over my words and said one thing over the other? It happened a few times.
Are you
That's a harsh spill.
Yeah, and also, are you a known liar, Dedrick?
No, I'm probably the most honest person that I know.
Are you a thief?
I'm not.
Then what is she? Both of those. So, what does that tell you?
It says that there could be... that she could be lying, it's that she could be telling the truth. I'm just saying personally, I don't think that I have enough evidence to rule one out or the other.
Aye, of
Okay,
course.
I'm just going to go over real quick the stories that she's changed over time. The first one was when I went there as Philippe.
What does that
She said she had no
mean?
clue what I was talking about. It's like, here, let me go check with Jor what I was talking about. She runs in, she comes out, all of a sudden has knowledge about the contract. Or some sort of contract. She didn't say to kill Lady Alma, but she was around others who also knew about the contract to the point that they were like, oh, you mean the one about shooting down that little
Bro, what the
star in
hell did
sky?"
he use?
And things like that. But then the day after, whenever we talked to Ban was talking to us about how Jor left multiple days ago. That story doesn't match up either. The story didn't match up when she said, I lost it. It was right there on my tongue. What happened? She
Oh my-
lost the other parts about... Oh, that she didn't tell Lady... Well, she at first said that she had no clue about it, but then later on went to say that she didn't feel comfortable to tell Lady Alma about the contract. And then now she's talking about how Little Light's her favorite spot, her favorite place, which is why she's paying
Why
mercenaries.
doesn't she live there?
Mercenaries to protect us. Well, I've never
What am I
even seen her
hearing?
visit, so...
He's looking at you, so.
I mean, I quite enjoy Deadham, but I don't live there.
Oh god.
Yeah, look at
Yeah, I
that.
know what that is, but why the hell? Why would I do that? That's
Would I
my
visit
question.
there? But I haven't visited there in a long time. As I mostly go there for business, unfortunately.
I don't think Scree's ever visited, from my knowledge at least.
You see, it's a lot of hearsay, all of this. It's one person says one thing, one person says another. That's what I'm saying. There's no concrete, this is what happened, this is when, this is where this person was at this exact time, at this location. I cannot rule guilty or innocent. Mainly
Okay,
not
do you
innocent
want-
because she is a known liar, not guilty because there's not enough concrete.
Do you want concrete? I went to
I
Holkaiger
do.
dressed up as an assassin, and they hired me to kill my own lady.
Did they hire you specifically as an assassin, and who was it who did it?
Ban hired me. Argent was the one who told me there was a contract to be hired. The Green Knight was standing there along outside while everyone was openly talking about it, along with Scree. Scree came over and
light
told
it,
me
bro.
directly, oh, I know about the contract you're talking about now. What else? The Green Knight was nodding, and he doesn't really talk, but he was still agreeing with the whole thing around.
When you say openly talking about it, was it openly the words said to kill Lady Ama, and did she hear them?
She was in the general area, yes.
Then
it wasn't to kill Lady Ama, we were outside. It was more like, hey, you know that bounty for an assassin to go shoot down that little light in the sky? The one about the female little light?
Then it
One might
seems
say
to
a
me like
lady.
the story adds up that she had assumed that it was a mercenary contract. She didn't know that you were the assassin or if you were the mercenary. You see what I mean? There's not enough concrete. She might have heard. She might have not. She might
The
have
mercenary
known that
thing
you were
is
the
a lie.
assassin. I don't know what is a lie and what isn't a lie. That's what I'm saying. I don't know enough. There's not enough physical 100%. This, she heard this. She agreed to this to render a guilty verdict. So that's my opinion on it. I'm not saying you're not right.
Orin,
but
what's your opinion?
Mine?
He was
Win and Orin.
speaking to us.
Oh, I didn't even know you were here. My bad.
I have known Scree for a long time, and yes, she is young, and she does have a tendency to
You do what you want.
speak in circles or speak in possibly half-truths. At least that is the impression I have gotten from personal conversations and what others have told me. However, I'm not sure if she is truly guilty. She is a child, and there are adults that surround her.
Oh God!
Wouldn't they be held more accountable than she?
I would agree if this wasn't
I have
a reoccurring event that
I have a quote. Oh no, I know exactly what I'm supposed to say.
interactions as a child and given leeway as she.
I know what this. Oh, I just thought of this. I know
times,
exactly
but
what this
at what
teller.
point does it need to give?
Yes, I do understand that. I know that this is not the first time that such a discussion has been held.
I know exactly what to say to.
And words. It is what are, if I may ask, what are the options for if she is found guilty, or is there only one option?
There's multiple options.
We need to decide on a verdict before we decide the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Well, I don't think that she is innocent. But I don't think that she is the most guilty of the party either. If that makes sense.
But do you believe if she's guilty of taking part in knowing and covering up of the hit against me personally?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you believe if she is guilty or not of participating or having knowledge and covering up the hit on my person?
Well, given our conversation and the conversation in the throne room, that seems obvious. Yes, she was aware of it to some degree, and whether the cover-up was intentional.
And I know that this is in the meeting room, and that's it.
It's Scree. I guess I wouldn't put it past her at all, actually.
Orm, what's your opinion?
I'm of the same opinion. I feel like there is more that's potentially not being told, or something of the sort where it seems just off, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Well, do we vote on guilty or innocent, or is that your decision making?
No, I mean, I'll listen to your votes and
Okay, notice that.
I'll give my final verdict in there, and I want to hear what you all think should be the punishment if she is found guilty.
Well, I believe she's guilty.
I believe her to be guilty.
I'm not sure if there's a no contest.
Well, you've already given your vote and you're staying out of it. You can't give innocent or guilty in this case, so you'll be standing out of this trial. Right, win.
Yes, guilty.
Oh.
Guilty.
Valerie.
Guilty
We
as
could try it.
well, unfortunately.
Alright. And punishment for this. Bro, you're sexed up. What do you suggest? As Wynn said, and as I believe, I don't think she's the most guilty out of all of them, but definitely guilty.
I personally would like all involved to pay either the 1,000 gold or to die. And that is how I feel about it.
What the hell?
Maybe less guilty, but she's still guilty and has lied about it.
Her participation is evident in my eyes, and for that, I believe the same punishment should be handed out.
You agree on this, Santros? The punishment of the gold? Alright, and when, Orem, what do you have as a suggestion? Paying 1,000 or dying as their vote?
Set 1,000 each, or
yes,
total?
1,000 for every life.
Each, I believe.
Okay. Are they... Is this like a immediate payment needed?
I believe
'Cause
24
if
hours
it's
was mentioned before.
3,000, are they able to substitute anything?
Well,
That seems like a lot.
they can take a loan.
This for now would
deals
be
with
just
other
for
settlements.
Yeah.
I know the Green Knight was wearing royal armor. Like, would that be something that would suffice? Like, I'm not trying to lessen it or anything. I just don't know. I don't know anyone that would just have 3,000 gold laying around.
I mean, they seem to have quite a bit for putting out 1,000 gold bounty.
Yeah, they have enough to put 1,000 gold bounty down for my head.
It might
so
be a bit too much.
You should be able to come up with, yeah.
It was a gift from you.
Well,
They threatened
still
to
only
put a
be
bounty on
third.
Ohan's head as well earlier.
I mean, I'd say, depending on his armor and how much he has, that would, well, it would be equivalent to some sort of gold amount.
Why would we be giving leniency to people that are trying to kill a lord or a lady is my question.
Because we need armor. You know?
If I'm not mistaken, a high tier royal armor is worth over 1,000 gold, isn't that?
It's not necessarily, but close to 1,000, yes.
Okay.
Gold can be used in multiple ways. A piece of armor is just more work for us to resell it if we need.
I mean,
It's punishment for them. I'm not trying to do work for this.
I mean, we use the gold for the same thing, which is buy weapons or armor or. So it's really.
So
The point wasn't to get things from them or to get gold from them. The point was to charge them the value of their life, what they thought mine was. And if they can come up with the money, then good for them. If they cannot, then they deserve to die.
I don't necessarily agree with that part, but like
Seems
Lady
like a
Amma had
waste of
mentioned
life
earlier
when you
today, if they cannot come up with the gold, they can go and seek out a settlement that can help them and take a loan from them. If they really need to, it depends on how much they value their life at the end of the day. You're gonna find your gold one way or another. 24 to 36 hours should be far more than enough to go to their settlements or to gather the gold you need.
Yeah.
People have done terribles, but they have done good, and it would be a waste of life to simply take it. Make them use their life for something worthwhile.
They're willing to take my life for things I haven't even done, and they do wrong against me, and I believe
Then
their
do
life
not
should be
sink to
taken
that
for
level. Do sink to that level and prove that you are a lady for a reason. You owe that at least.
Ah, yes, that way they can come back in a week's time and put another bounty out on our head.
it. Indeed, that's
I
what
mean,
I'm thinking is
If that happens,
they live,
then
they just come back with a vengeance.
I mean, if you know what happens, if that happens or we get any word of that, they're not gonna have a second chance and there won't be a trial. That's what I told them, and they're fully aware of it. So there won't be another, if it happens, if we get any word of it, and we get any proof, any sort of proof like we have now, then it won't be another trial. It's that simple. But for now, we need to figure out the punishment for this right now, and obviously if they don't pay up with a certain amount of time, then they will be met with the, well, harsher punishment. Bro, no, she's super young.
Should be presented with the offer that Lady Amma wants to give him, and their risk will gauge whether it's even within their ability to do it.
Huh? Wait, what? The hell did she say?
They should at least be presented with the offer of 1,000 gold in 24 hours or death. Depending on their reaction to this offer, will likely depend on if they're even able to comply with this order.
Of course. When Oren did you asked if there was any sort of way to get paid off, but do you actually have any idea on a punishment? I don't need a concubine. Eat my ass.
Well, my thought was, yes, either a supplement for the gold if they are not able to procure it for whatever reason, with armor or weapons. I imagine that either yourself,
Age is just a
UNEDITED,
number.
or
Bro, I'm about to ban your ass.
have more
Bro,
knowledge
what?
on that, what is worth gold and what is not. But also, would it be possible if this child is continually being misguided by those around her, could we put her in the care of Diedrich, as he seems to get along with her and may be able to help her in the future?
Respectfully, I feel like Diedrich has become a glorified babysitter.
Wouldn't that be giving her yet another chance?
She wouldn't, because everyone who has gone under my tutelage either has righted themselves or died. I do not give second chances.
I mean, neither do we, and this is, after this there won't be another
This
chance.
be her fourth, it sounds, or something.
I mean, there won't be another one
It's-
after this. That's
See,
what
I
we said.
know that she may be misguided, and if I can guide her properly, I can, like I said, are we so well manned that we can afford to throw away lives when we have greater threats about? I personally do not think so.
I mean, there is definitely that's the issue, that there is a greater threat out there, which I do agree on. I mean, my suggestion is that she claims she doesn't know about all of this, clearly is guilty in some ways. I suggest we lower it from 1,000 to something else simply because she was involved. And then the other two, we give them the 1,000 and something else because we are 100% sure on that.
With all due respect, you said she was involved. She was involved in facilitating and not warning people about a contract to go and assassinate Lady Amma.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like we should just throw the offer at her and see what she does.
And if she complains about it being gold, not having gold, it won't be just a material cost equal to 1,000 gold. I'd rather see something like 3 times it, like 3,000 gold worth of max crafted armor and weapons.
Bro?
I mean, she's wearing full leather.
That's true.
Obviously, they can come up with cash pretty simply.
Yeah, I think 1,000 gold period is fine. No substitute. That's a good point.
Right, well, my point is that she shouldn't have as harsh a punishment as the other 2 gentlemen who definitely were punished, but I think they should be punished even further than just 1,000 gold, or if anything, lower hers. But it's either or, they need to be punished more than just whatever we give her.
I mean, we can't speculate on how their trial is going to go, but if you want theirs to be harsher, you can just take away the gold price from it and give them the alternative route.
Well, they won't be executed. That's something we do want to stray away from with all the recent reports of a vampire lord and all that bullshit. There's also apparently a 4-armed monkey running about as we speak.
So,
I have a question.
Let me get this straight. You're executing Warren for treason, for talking of treason. Is this correct? But for wanting to execute a lady, we're not executing people.
Well,
is that what I'm gathering?
It is a kid. I will,
was speaking upon the others that were more involved. The other 2.
Well, we know Warren.
Honestly, at this point, just kill them all to stop the conversation.
I mean, Warren is a different scenario. He is, like, confirmed speaking about rebellion, treason, and all of that. That's not. There's no doubt there. There's no maybes. There are no nothings. That is for sure him, and we are sure about it. There is no doubt about it, and that's why he will be executed. Because that is not something we're gonna be having. This though is something different, and yes, bounty on your head is harsh. It's definitely something we want to look into, but I don't know what punishment I want to give, because I feel like I told you this before we went into the trial, that 1,000 might be a bit too light, and that's what I think on what.
Did we not hold our trial for these men?
No. I told them there were gonna be another trial. Yeah, we have 1 trial, but there's gonna be
with
more.
With Little Light, correct?
Hmm?
To my understanding, we held our own trial, and then then today, there is another trial that Little Light's holding.
Right.
For their parts in it.
Well, no, we're having a trial of 1 account of treason, which is against a lady, because Little Light wasn't present for the other 2 accounts, but this is directly, well, direct threat to them, so they need to be present for this trial.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, is we held a trial, we gave our punishment. It's at this point in Little Light's hands to choose their punishment. They have spoken what they want, and we should just see how Scree reacts to the punishment.
Right, but alright, I mean, we can definitely do that, but I still think 1,000 would be too light for the other gentleman, but if you want to give this for her,
I can agree with that.
We can decide the punishment for them after their trial. There's no need to make it decide the current punishment for Scree.
Right, I mean, we can go tell her this. I need to go into my head. And, well, I need to go to the toilet, but I need to piss super bad. But we're all in agreement she's guilty, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
And we're
We
going...
all said guilty except for Dietrich, but he's abstaining from everything.
She is, whether he is abstaining. So we are sticking with the punishment. What we've spoken about, no changes. Alright, then alright, we'll speak to her, see how she reacts, and if she, depending on how she reacts, we can go further with the punishment and see what we can change or not. Otherwise, this is how it will be. Anyway, if you wanna go up there and wait, inform her that I'll be back in just a minute. Just don't speak about her verdict at this very moment. Pee time! With my Crocs on. Be right back. Hello, are you gonna mute?
Hello.
Oh, it's Scree. We are waiting for His Majesty to return. It will only be a few moments.
Of course. He's very patient.
Hello, boys. Oh, you're gonna... You're not gonna like what I have to say, bro. Or you might love it, actually. You might be... Oh, you might pog so hard for what I'm about to say. Look at memes, eat my ass. I ain't looking at shit. Dude, don't tell me what to do. Idiot scum. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding, bro. Jesus Christ, I was joking. My god. Alright, alright. Right. All present already. Markers? I'm gonna say it here.
So?
Alright, well, Scree, if you would come forward then.
Of course.
Oh my god. Alright, well. What the judges have spoken, and we have all come together with one. Well, we're all in agreement. And as you have been, well, you've been involved in acts of treason with these people. You've, well, your story doesn't hold up. And your, well, a lot of things you say contradicts what you tell us now. Your story doesn't hold up here in court. That is why you are found guilty. And how do you plea?
I still say it's not, but I will trust your judgment.
Alright, well, a plea of innocence is guilty of wasting my time, so that's still a guilty on my end. Either way, your punishment will be 1,000 gold paid. And you will have a few days to pay it off, either by loan or, well, that really is your only option if you don't have any other means of getting it. What do you have to say to this?
Thank you. That is generous and merciful. I just like I saw the yesterday.
1,000 gold is merciful!
And I will have the money within 1 day to 1 day and a half, as was. That is all time that should.
Satros, do you have anything to add? Alma?
Don't think so.
Right, well, that is your punishment. And your, well, your fellow, well, whoever was here before will also be judged on case-to-case by basis, and we'll see how that goes. But regardless, you've been judged, and that is your punishment, and I expect payment within a day or two. Regardless,
And so it will be done.
regardless, you're not able to pay this within that time, then you do understand the consequences and how the punishment will be dealt if that happens. Right, well, that's the case. Then we do not have anything further, and we do expect, well, we expect better from this point forward, and we will speak to the other two as well. And we do hope that we'll bring them to us, like we spoke about as well, whenever they are awake and we are as well.
Yes, of course. You'll have my promise for both. I am only wants to do better.
Aye.
To be taking the Deidre guidance to make that happen.
Right. Sounds good. Well, if nobody else here has anything to say, then I deem this done, and we can move on to, well, more pressing business like this monkey rampaging somewhere.
May I present the Lady Aramoore with gift from screen?
That's not up to me, that's up to her.
I suppose so.
These are very important to me. They have kept me very safe. I do not know if you have one, but I want you to have one because I would like you to be safe.
A grenade! Everybody blows up.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Of course. It is least I can do after all of trouble.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad. I have tried to come up with some kind of gift, and thought that's something very important to me.
Right. Well, alright, that's the crown. If you would, well, show her out, and I'll speak to everybody else here.
Thank you again.
Alright, both of you come forward.
Better than
Satros and Damo.
Glad we'll have chance to prove is try to be better.
You do now realize why I said that the 1,000 might be too light?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said,
They're rich.
for the other two gentlemen, we need to have it harsher than that.
Oh, I'm sure they
Yeah,
won't
I
be
agree.
surviving.
I appreciate your presence.
Well, we'll not execute them. I did tell them that, but we will give them a harsh punishment. And if they cannot uphold that, well, promise of whatever we give them, then obviously that will be met with execution, and that's just how it is gonna be. Regardless,
Alright.
I do think, as we weren't completely sure on her situation, still 1,000 gold and everything is fair enough. If she's caught stealing, or if she's caught doing anything questionable to get this gold, we all know what is gonna happen, as she doesn't have any more chances either. So we'll see, but these two other men, Green Knight and Argent, will have their punishment as well. And like I said, 1,000 might be a bit too light, but we'll figure it out and see what they have to say. Satyr, so you're gonna be awake well, during the week?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, I mean, if that's the case, then all we have to do is wait, and I hope you're happy with this outcome. And I hope that we can actually bring these other two to justice as well. Like, I do not take it lightly, what they did. Don't think I do. And my point in there was simply to have their punishment, those two, a lot harsher than whatever hers would be. So, I think...
Yes, I take and agree too.
I do think it is reasonable, and we'll see if she brings it. If she doesn't, then, well, there won't be another trial, but there will be a hunt.
So, what are your reasonings behind no execution?
Well, we do need people if this vampire menace is actually a thing that's going on, or if this vampire lord is actually roaming, telling everybody that they're gonna die if we do not succumb to vampirism. Then we need all the people we can gather, and
May I ask a question?
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't pretend to know the way of battle, or, battle strategy, or setting up men to fight, but would you consider unreliable people who do nothing but scheme and
what the hell is she doing? Is she eating her mic?
On a battlefield, or are they just meat shields at that point?
Fodder is always useful.
Fair enough. Just figured I'd ask. I couldn't understand.
I know the skill of all three of those. Like I said, I do not speak for them in their relations with the people of the realm, but they have assisted me in the capture and destruction of a few undead. So, in that sense, they would be useful underneath my command, I'm sure.
I don't see how they're useful. One is silent, tall, and bad talks Lady or not bad talks, but is very disrespectful to Lady Amma and the Queen, and then the other one openly stalks our wall, and then when I ask him to leave, he starts questioning my authority to make him leave our land.
Right.
The time comes that there is no more evil to destroy. I'm sure you can settle that between yourselves.
I mean, we can definitely settle more of that whenever this vampire lord, red mage, and all that shit is dealt with. It's just that we need some kind of insurance in actual lives. If that's just fodder, or if they actually can fight, we need alive people. We need humans, or anyone who isn't undead. Regardless, we'll see where they stand and what they do. They only have one chance, and if they mess up, there won't be another chance, regardless of what they do from here on out. And I've told them that you know that. So if they do anything like you stated again, after the punishment we give out to these two, then you do know what you are allowed to do to them. If they don't improve from this point forward, then they will be met with, well, execution, really.
Fair enough.
They're not free. They're definitely not. They have things they need to prove. They have things they need to show. So we'll see. Just keep your, well, eyes open and listen, see if you hear anything about them.
Indeed.
Alright, was there anything else you had any concerns about, or is that all of it?
I believe that's all.
Alright, we'll talk to... Well, we'll judge these two men whenever we get a hold of them. I'll see if she brings them to the capital. I'll fetch you both.
Alright, excellent. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, there was a monkey rampaging, like I said, not too long ago, so... It was an actual monkey rampaging.
Because your name is Sitla.
We're gonna have to be careful.
Get it? Sitla, your name is Sitla. You know Sit?
What was that?
What?
Yeah.
We're elves. We struggle with that sort of thing.
Oh.
What happened? Did I not hug?
Yeah, sometimes she'll do it and you don't even see it.
Diedrich,
Oh yeah, sometimes you don't see my hugging for some reason.
Okay.
I told her that you'll want at least 6.
It kind of looks like chicken flapping more than anything else.
We also can't play rock, paper, scissors. We can't do hearts. I don't think I can raise my hand.
Oh wow.
It's a conversation that she and I should have on our own.
Am I doing it right now?
I don't know
Nope.
if anyone there when that
Yeah.
conversation happens.
Alaric, you missed it. She tried to hug me, but she chicken flapped instead.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's a proper hug for the queen, isn't it? I thought.
That's
like chicken so
that's
much.
so true, though.
What?
gonna be the dead of us.
Chickens.
Oh,
She loves chicken.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I was on here for so long.
Oh.
Dealt with some things. There's
What the
some
hell?
concerning things that
He-
happened today. I'm not sure if you were told
Didn't
about.
he leave?
Yes, I was, and I'm super disappointed
He has
that
some
I was
bushy
not there
eyebrows.
with you
What the
while
hell
they
is
held
rude?
it.
What happened?
Luckily, nothing happened.
He's in his head, it's not rude.
Dangerous.
Alright, what's
Hello,
happening?
King Alaric. Oh, we were just talking about like the vampire stuff.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Alaric. This is I don't know if you met her, but this is Dietrich's not wife.
Yes.
This the one went to summer on?
Future wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you-
Maybe, I don't know.
Safe travels.
Dedrick,
You too.
is
And
she the
Mariana.
one who went to summer
Oh
on?
yeah, that'd be
Thank
great if the
you.
door would open.
That went to
No, we're
Summer
keeping her
Hall?
captive.
yeah.
Don't open the door. Aw,
I
damn
do
it.
want to speak to the queen
I don't
about
think
a few things, but
so.
you know, she seems
Oh, we
busy.
can.
Yeah, I
Which
think when I
one
heard
do I
Legon
want?
broke both his legs.
I
Okay.
went to a lot of places, and Summer Hall is one of them. So, what's the context?
The context is well, someone claiming to be second in command in the order, ordering
her.
people around. That's her? Yeah. You didn't hear about that, did you?
That's
Did
Win
you?
over there.
I did. I have not officially named her such, but she's on the way to becoming that. Yes. I haven't made an official statement, so that's an error on my end.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have that fly, so deal with it now.
Okay. I'll make an announcement now.
No, that's not what I meant. She claimed that when she wasn't.
What do you mean? She was just unofficially.
That doesn't work.
I am aware that doesn't work. I didn't expect her to do anything.
Well, she
Did
did.
King's armor turn black in your eyes too?
Please don't do that again.
Okay.
Zidla.
Please?
It's like darker in my eyes. You see that?
Well, yes, please would be polite, no?
Don't usually hear you talk like that when it's to other people.
Well, she's a very good business part. Working.
Yeah.
We work together. We. We.
Are y'all able to get the door, Kathy? Is that set free?
By the carpet, it's hot in here. Yes, we work together, and see. So that's all. What we do.
Explain.
You see, she helped me scout out some places yesterday.
You're dating, planning to get married.
A very nice place on the beach was one of them.
Are you really?
Nice
That is true.
Bro,
eventually.
Why? Why wasn't I told? Where do you want it? Left or right?
Wait, what?
Pick one.
What do you
Left or
mean?
right?
Your Grace, we are not married yet.
Pick one. Left or right?
But the
Left.
announcement of it.
Oh God, which one's left? This one.
Aish! My glorious cheek.
That was your arm.
Forgive me.
Close enough.
Oh, I thought you hit my face.
What?
Can't reach that high.
Wait, why are we whispering now?
It's okay.
I mean,
My queen, I actually was going to ask after your meeting when you would be available because it was going to be a requirement for you to be Drake's Lady of Honor, yeah.
Yes, that is true. I will make myself available.
Well,
I'll be a bridesmaid. Minus the maid part.
bro, I'm pissed.
The king looks mad.
But
No, I'm glad you're having a very pleasant conversation when I was having a serious one, but that is fine.
Apologies, Chris.
The matter was sorted with Prince Xavier, Your Highness.
Right, I don't care, right? If either of you two step out of line, go to other lordships, threaten, do whatever, claim your dominance, do whatever the hell, basically step out of line, you do realize what's gonna happen with you, yes?
of course, I've yet to see
yes.
myself stepping out of line, though.
No, but you have in the past. I'm saying if it happens again and if I keep hearing shit about your second in command or whatever further, then I will be pissed.
Oh yes, I see, I see.
You won't hear of it anymore.
I sure hope not, no, because we've had other issues with
Everything is gonna be fat.
wardenships and all that, threatening lordships. I don't want that to come from the
I simply
capital.
want to make sure that there's no information being kept from me and making sure that everyone is doing their duty. I hope as well that Summerhall will not allow the undead to slip through their fingers again. That would be my concern, but I'll make sure that we do not do what is being alleged. I will ensure of that.
Right. Good. Then I hope that is how it will continue to be. But, yes. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I always do.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go lay down because, I'm not in the mood for all of this.
To be fair, that wasn't a long meeting. I get that.
Oh god. He knows what she did? No, probably not. Alright, I'm gonna lay down then. Have a nap.
You well resting.
Oh my god!
Nice, Zippo.
They were here?
I'm probably gonna just go to bed as well. Jack, do you have everything handled? Anything?
The Crocs though!
Alright. Thank you.
Oh!
You have very beautiful
Safe travels,
Crocs.
you
He's
guys.
dead.
Safe sleep, I
What?
suppose.
Oh. This man fell asleep in my keep. Can someone remove him?
Why not? Can we not just leave him here? I mean...
I really don't want them laying on my floor. I don't know what
just
the
lay him
kind
on
of-
the...
Never mind.
Alright. Okay. Never
I
mind.
mean, if anything, I could pull him outside the gates and put down a tent for him.
I never wanna be
Put him in
that
a put him in a village house.
I'd have to
Also,
that kind of
Grace.
stuff like Halo on my floor. Like,
Thank
I
you.
never want to be that level.
You want to speak to your brother about what she did if you don't know fully on what she did? Like she was trying to get to know the military numbers of them and how many they can muster and stuff. Like that's not really stuff you as second in command ask.
I mean, no, it isn't.
And apparently she had gone to them and asked them if they know numbers of Summerhall.
Right, I mean that's my point though. That's if I
And
hear
she
them.
also ignored the straight order from your brother too. Yesterday.
I mean, if I hear any more of it, then we know what's gonna happen, so it's fine. I already told them if I hear any more of
And
it.
almost took her head yesterday because she was speaking to the prince that way. She was having a very tone to him. Told her several times to fix her manner because you're not speaking like that to the prince, especially when it's that kind of business. And I ended up not doing it obviously since she's still here. But I was so close on taking her life yesterday because of how she's been acting and speaking against him, going against him, and just having this tone that I can't stand.
Aye, of course. We'll see if that does happen. I did give them a warning already, but if that does happen, we both know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I just figured I would let you know, and like I said, probably speak to your brother about it when you have time. He can probably give a better update if anything, if you still want to hear more of it, of course. I'm gonna go and get animals on the beach and see if I can find this damn quote-unquote mute. But it's not a mute.
Yeah, I mean, have fun.
I cannot
Bro,
fucking
what?
open doors.
We lagged so hard. Any event today? Yeah, I was gonna do a little event. Who was running around as a monkey, bro? What the hell? I'm coming! For real this time, I ain't jumping off the wall.
Oh, it's coming over the wall. It's inside.
Oh.
It's inside.
You were rescued.
Right or left? I don't see it.
It's on our roof. Oh god.
Yeah.
Bro, should I jump on their thing and just slam? What is this anyway? I need someone to come over here so I can just start slamming ass. No, I'm not randomly killing them. The hell do you mean? I'm not randomly killing them. Bro, what? Hello, anybody? Oh my Jesus Christ! Ripping chunkies out of this keep. Maybe throw another one? Yeet! Are they coming? Let me do a test. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! He's going ham. God, I don't even damage it. Oh, that's perfect. So I can pretend to do it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's destroying it! Oh my god, everybody run!" Are they gonna come over here? Yeet! Ripping chunks out of your keep, mate. Oh! Oh, shitty Angie! Yo, he's so angry! Oh my Jesus Christ!
Holy sh!
Whoa.
Yeah. That's...
Hey, what you gonna do, pussy? Nothing, that's what.
there's something wrong with me.
Just one thing?
Bro, you're not gonna
do it.
I don't know.
Alright, pussy boy, I don't like you staring at me. Stinky!
Oh! I don't want to shoot him. I pick up my musket.
Alright, listen here, bitch. You better shoot me now.
That's not.
Well,
Watch this. Yeet! Oh, never mind.
stand close to the walls.
Nope.
Come here.
Nope.
What? I didn't. That's not where I was. Are they all gonna attack me? Bro, they're being nice. Oh, I can't kill them then.
I wouldn't call these birds down. Kinda. They're pecking at the glass.
What if I just yeet one over the wall? Huh. Hit them. I was gonna hit them, but they're not doing anything, so I don't want to do that.
It's right there. It's right there. Kid's not awake. Just...
Oh shit, I yeeted that so far. I didn't mean that. I want to hit them. Hit them! No, that's not them. I want to hit you. I'm really trying
Might
to...
have something to do with that red mage.
Bro, how about I... Oh my god.
Maybe.
I can't hit them!
If it's scared, then why is it throwing giant stones?
I can't!
What the fuck?
Oh my god, she scared me.
What the fuck?
She scared me so bad, I'm not gonna lie.
There's something here.
What's that? Is that Kinski? Dude, I was so confused. No, that couldn't be her, right? Was it? She scared me so bad, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanna get in there, like... You know what I'm saying, boys? Oh no! Ah, look, here I am. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Get the hell. Oh my god, my keep.
Yeah, there's something throwing rocks.
Who is that?
Well, that's fucking rude.
Imagine trying to live your life
Oh,
and somebody just comes and... What the fuck?
Alright.
So I just attacked
That's
the
it.
king's horse and the prince chicken. What the fuck?
I'm gonna jump on the keep.
Excuse you.
Little fucking evil thing.
What the hell did you just say? The hell did you just say? Oh, that's... You're lucky. You're lucky!
Oh, never mind.
I don't like you. I don't like this.
I'm gonna have to yeet her away.
Nope. I don't fucking know what to do with this fucking monkey thing. Are you one of like Diedrich's exes or something?
Whoa, what the hell
Are
did you just say?
That's a no. Maybe.
Dude, get yeeted by the way. Hey, what you gonna do? Huh? Get the hell off me. I'm
Well, that's
leaving.
fucking rude.
Later, boy. What's this? Oh. What is that? That's Rakan. Bruh. Just get the hell off me, mate!
You better fucking leave, you hairball.
Alex. Watch this. He comes around the corner, gets a goddamn rock. Ooh! Watch this though. And I come back for a goddamn. Later, boy. Dude, what's Ketsuki as well, Elias?
You're not so tough for you are, you fussy hairball.
You almost wrecked your girlfriend. Dude.
Never forget the day.
Bro, should I go back and actually slay him? Like, bro, you gotta talk smack, you gotta get hit, like. Where are they at, dude? Are they plotting revenge in a goddamn distant land or something? Oh, God. Oh my Jesus Christ, not what I meant to do. Everyone is in the cave, wait. Oh my God! What you?
Saw a Ferox in our walls.
You right, bro.
I just saw a Ferox in our walls, black and red.
Oh God, where is it?
Yay!
Here.
Holy shit, Rufus, your friend's here.
Oh shit. Oh hi there. Oh gosh. Oh hi. Whoa Jesus.
Oh, son of.
Oh, hey, hey.
Oh God. Oh God.
What's up? Hey.
Come here, you monkey.
One of those
big
stop,
arm things.
Stop. Put your sword away. Put your sword away.
He gets the rocks at me. Ow.
Are you hungry? You want food?
Cute and ugly at the same time.
I'm gonna give you some food. I'm gonna give you food, okay?
I mean,
food.
Who got that food?
The walls. I don't know if that's,
Whoa! Back up.
Hey, that is not the way you talk to people. You don't throw rocks. Get that food now.
Assemble a shield wall in front of me. Shield wall. Everyone else back up.
I see who's Aegon's priority.
Lady Caroline?
No. I'm just
I don't have a shield, but I'll block you with my body.
It's alright, good. Fighters in the front. What is it exactly doing on that wall? Anyone getting a good look? I kinda
I'm
am
blocking
a bit
with an ice
tipsy.
block.
It's just hanging there.
Bruh.
Right. If it's just one more rock, you're gonna charge at it and kill it.
Good
Might
job.
be one of the red mages.
Picked up the food.
Little projects.
Do you want more?
Let's try.
Oh,
to...
it just took Rufus's food, so get ready for it to be angry.
Right. Your thing, Rufus. Try to get rid of it. If it attacks, charge at it and kill it.
Do I want more food? Let me have a look. No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, attack it. Attack it. Attack it.
Okay,
Get
Oh
out the city. Get out the city.
Someone.
Clara, do you have something that can?
Where did it go?
Help me.
What you need?
Drink potion. Something I can.
We're in the open field now, boys. Dude.
This way.
Away, my friend.
That rock.
Yes. Start this. Remember this.
Oh, it sent our mage flying. Oh God, it sent me flying.
It keeps doing it.
I'd attack, but I'm gonna hit someone, so I'll just keep blocking.
Wait, they.
Never
yeah,
mind.
there we go. I'm taking that.
Get my dome, I know it.
Later, boy. Oh my God! I killed someone. That wasn't, dude. That wasn't. I murdered someone by accident.
Here, take this. You're gonna need this if it knocks you back.
I'm just mainly pushing them back though.
Too damn shaky to get shot.
I got you.
Great.
Try to keep the animal away.
Alright, I'm doing a barrage of attacks. It's time!
I don't hold back!
Oh, they're on the wall.
I'm angry!
One of our bears is about to go down.
Druid, shift out.
Hedwig, send in the snakes.
Ooh! I didn't mean to break that shit. That's why.
Oh no, never mind.
Burn the shit out of that.
Come here, you son. Slow. Aha. There.
Oh, hey, it's a battle though.
There you go.
Aramoore.
Into it. Kill the damn thing.
It's almost there. I'm now on a rooftop. Stabby, 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 stabby.
Wait for some.
Hey, okay, screw you, bear. Okay. Fair enough.
And again.
Oh, I thought we got it.
Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone after
I have. What am I doing? I've got.
Oh no!
Muskets, aim for the head. Aim for the head. Job. Watch your swings.
Whoever that is.
BAM! Later! Later, bitch!
Oh, who's up here? I don't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Mighty when I got.
Come here, shit.
I think.
Hang on, be careful.
Hey, got your mallet.
Alright, later.
I can't wield it.
Don't worry, we're whooping its ass. It's almost there.
Yeah, I forgot I could knock them out of form.
I want bitch.
Shit.
Oh!
Lay into it, lay into it. Remember, headshot.
You
Headshot.
sons of a bitch.
Let me see, let me add a bit more gold because I'm clearly slaying them. There.
Oh, it definitely broke.
I didn't mean to. Ah!
It's
Farewell, you bastard! Good job, Edwig.
Ooh. Hang on. You might want to come over for this.
Wait, watch this.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Some guys, I'm in.
My fucking gods.
Leave it for Aegon, please.
I'm gonna give them a. I'm not running, bro. Obviously they deserve that, but watch this. I'm gonna do it to him. Dude. I might have to do it to him. Should I do it to him? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Bro, there's... Bro. But I'm gonna do it... Obviously, it can't be weaker. Or no, it has to be weaker, so I'll do 100. No, I'll do 200. Or actually, I'll just scare them. I'll just scare them, right? I'll just do a scare. Oh my god! Where is it? Oh my... Jesus Christ. Oh my... Bro, no. No. Oh, they're gonna have a bad time. Oh god. Is there something I missed, or is this it? If they somehow manage to kill me, bro, I'll give them 1,000 gold. There's no way. I'm just gonna go in there, scare them, maybe kill 1 or 2, then leave. If they manage to kill this, they're sick in the head. They're absolutely sick in the head. They deserve this. But I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna be like, it's me, mama, and then they're gonna be scared as shit. Bro, it's mama time. It's big mama hours.
Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna be fucking kidding.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Okay. Oh my.
Entered away from here.
Do
not.
It's Summer Hall.
It's the big mama.
I have to do it.
I just need something for the pain.
Look,
Let's
it's
see
go back
any more
tomorrow.
behind
Problem
us,
here.
more.
Alex isn't moving. He isn't budging.
Buddy, can you come back tomorrow, please?
Do you think that was its baby?
Alex, get up with me. Come on. Put your arm around my shoulder. Get up. Come on.
Alright.
I gotta get you.
Is that the Bobby over there? Is that the Bobby over there?
Jesus Christ. It's
So,
clearly looking for something.
Oh god. Where my Bobby at?
You need to go down.
Oh no.
You're looking for your youngin' that went over the wall.
So this is...
You gotta take this way around.
Now I'm mad. What you gonna do, boy?
He's quite upset.
This way.
So one. So.
Bro, what you gonna do?
Let's get you going.
Huh?
Let's see if this works.
Dude. Alright, they're actually RPing though, so I can see my shadow.
Working so far.
There's another one.
There's another one? What? There's not another one.
Oh,
okay.
My god.
Keep coming. Come on. There you go.
Hey. I'm sniffing for my Bobby though.
That's a beautiful looking monster, but like, no thank you.
Ah! I cannot jump!
Points out towards the forest.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's out there. Go look for it.
Go ahead. It's okay, you got it.
Dude. Hey. Alright, they decided to RP that out, which is fair enough, mate. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll give, obviously, I always give them the option. What is this? Bro? Dead him? Dead Ham? Ham dead? come back angry. I could come back angry. I can't believe you decided to RP that. Hey, I've got to go back to the capital, but be angrier. They lied to me. How dare they? How dare they lie to me? How dare they lie to Big Mama, dude? Alright, let's go scare the other settlements I was at, and then I think it should be done. I don't think we need to kill anybody, but if they manage to somehow kill me, they deserve that. Genuinely, they deserve that. I wasn't gonna attack unless they were like, oh my god, kill him. I think that was a good fight, though. It put up a challenge. They put up a challenge, and they got quite the reward from it. Should we have given more, though? No, I don't think we should have. I think that's fine. Amount we gave. Nah, it was a challenge. It was a real dude. I forgot I can knock them out to form. I'm gonna have to do that over here if they're still here.
What the fuck? Oh wow, I'm busy. Anyways, I know with you.
Bruh.
What the fuck are you?
Yo, she has ran off. Dude, she has bailed. She straight up left, dude. Bro, I just wanna get on the wall, mate. Oh my god, not like that. I don't see any of the lights over here moving. Hello? Who is that? Yo, who that? Get the head. No, where did it go? Who was that? The hell was that? It's a bird over here. I'm gonna have to do it to him. I'm following that bird. Whoever that bird is. Bro, whoever that bird is. Oh my god! Okay, never mind, it was a lag. It was a lag, bro. We're good, we're good. We're fine. Alright, let's see. Let's... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm planning. One day, come back as the mother, and I murdered them for real. In a way, I don't have anything on me. Oh no! Oh, that hurty. That hurty really good. No, please! Not like that! Oh no! Bruh! I just wanted to die to the lava. Okay, I'm respawning to die in the lava. I need to. Bro, I need to. I can't go out like that. Are you kidding me? I can't go out like that. There's no way. I'm not allowing it. Bro, what? I'm chilling, bro. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Looking kind of wacky. God, I look so old in this water. I thought it was gonna be more dramatic than this. What the hell? Bro, I thought that was gonna be more... That was it? Hello? Dude, I thought that was gonna be way more dramatic. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, I can swim in lava. That's pretty sick, dude. Alright, what did you think? Was that a good event? It was a sick event.